Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Some people find it hard to believe that if the Republicans were put in power, that they would raise taxes on the middle class and the poor in order to subsidize their tax cuts for the rich. They think this is ridiculous. How could anybody think of doing something like that? It just can't be true. The fact is that they've already done it. In many of the states that are now under GOP control, they have raised taxes on the poor and the middle class and given huge tax cuts to the rich. Not to mention Wisconsin, where they took money right out of teachers' pockets and gave it to rich people. And Mitt Romney, in the video that was just released, has made it clear that if he gets to be president and the GOP takes power, that they will do the same thing on a national level. Now, they complain about socialism and redistribution of wealth, but at the same time, they would take money out of the pockets from people who need it the most, who are struggling, and give it to the people who need it the least. At the same time, they complain about big government, but if they're put in power, they will ban abortion in all cases, including rape, incest, and the health of the mother. And they will ban birth control. And you would think that since Mitt Romney has been running for president for a long time, that he would have brushed up on foreign policy. Obviously, he hasn't. And his advisors are the same old neocons that were advising George Bush. And we all know how that turned out. So what do you do when you're on the wrong side of every issue? Obviously, you cheat. This is the purpose of the various attempts by Republicans to suppress the vote. Voter ID laws, voter purges, voter intimidation, and you watch. Just before the election, a lot of Democrats will get robocalls from Republicans with misinformation about the place that they're supposed to vote and even the date they're supposed to vote. They do it every election. This is a key strategy of the Republican campaign. So now, enter the Tea Party. They have announced that they are going to challenge the right of over 750,000 legal American citizens in Ohio to vote. This has nothing to do with voter fraud. As a matter of fact, it is a form of voter fraud. It reveals their anti-democratic and authoritarian impulses. Remember when they claimed to be real Americans? The truth is, there is no difference between the Tea Party and the supporters of Bashar al-Assad and Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Thanks for listening.